Now, this is something that I wish I would have known at the time. Now, mind you, a lot of times if you are in a bunch of debt, let's just understand, a lot of times people who are in a bunch of debt that owe a lot of debt, chances are you probably do not have credit cards in your arsenal. They're probably maxed out or going to collections. But there are a few of you guys out there who do have available credit with your credit cards. You are responsible with regards to that, and you have to pay for what it is that's owed. Now, when I was in debt, I was probably in about $6,000 worth of debt, and I remember paying, I had the money in the bank, and I remember, taking the money out of the bank and actually paying my creditors to pay my bills down, right? Majority of them were in debt collections, and I remember, calling them up, setting up settlements and so forth, and paying my accounts off, right? If I would have known what I know now, I did have a credit card. I remember getting approved for a credit card for like $5,000 or whatnot. And if you use your credit cards like debit cards and you have a bunch of debt, that's an easy way to pay it off, because if you have the money in the bank account, if you just pay them with the money in the bank account, you get no benefits. But if you use the credit card, a lot of times you'll get 1 point, let's say 1 point per dollar that you put on there. And not only that, with a $5,000 balance, you get 5,000 points. A lot of times, let's say, for instance, I'm very familiar with Navy Federal and their American Express card. 5,000 points will get you $50, right? And so, hey, at the end of the day, you pay the 5,000 points, you get yourself $50. If you were to pay with the debit card or with cash or whatever the circumstances, you check by phone, you wouldn't have got the $50. So that is where the benefit comes in, and it makes a lot of sense with regards to it. You look at the number. Obviously, you're not going to care about interest. Why? Because you're going to pay it off before the due date. And if you pay off your balances before the due date, I don't care if your interest rate is 1% all the way up to 500%. If you're paying it off, you're good, because then you don't have to worry about paying any interest with regards to it.